Habits play a huge part in our lives. Good habits can catapult us to our goals and help us be successful, and bad habits can do the exact opposite. They can torpedo any chance we have of trying to be successful or reaching the goals that we've set for ourselves. So it's very important for players at a very young age to start learning good habits, not just soccer related, but in general. These good habits will help them continue to grow within the game and have success and help them reach their goals down the road. A lot of times I see players as they continue to grow throughout the game and get older that some bad habits really are the reason for them not reaching their goals, or the bad habits are slowing down their progression and seem to be a little bit of a roadblock to kind of getting over that hump to where they want to be. From a young age, it's important that we instill good habits in players, and that goes from everything in terms of being prepped for practice, starting to organize their own gear, getting things together, making sure they have what they need for training, the right shoes, right socks, shin guards, soccer ball, inflated, water bottle, right training shirt, anything else they would need. Being in charge of their schedule, knowing when they're supposed to be there, little things like that. When they are, getting ready for practice or a game, the night before, what are they eating, drinking, when are they going to sleep, before a training or a game, what type of activities are they doing beforehand, are they resting, prepared for the game, what are they eating, what are they putting in their bodies, how are they, kind of getting themselves ready to play the game. Obviously, the youngest age groups, it's not as much prep, but I mean, there's some things that they probably can be doing that would help them be successful when they step onto the field, more focused, more energy, and more ready to go. But then especially as kids get older, and the competition gets much more tougher, the physical demands of the game get tougher. Is important that players are taking care of their bodies and minds before games so they can step on the field and be as successful as possible. But these type of habits and good habits are something that we sometimes don't coach a lot or talk about a lot, as coaches or parents, and kids are kind of just showing up to practice or games, and then we just kind of expect them to be successful. But if they've done a lot of things leading up to that game, or they're not prepared because they don't have those habits to set themselves up to be successful, then even regardless of how skillful they are and how much they understand the game, and how good of a player they can be, those bad habits or a lack of good habits can really cost them in terms of their ability to play the game at the highest level that they want to.